Okay, how you doing? Just cleaned up camp, showered, washed the dishes. The van looks pretty fresh. Dogs are fed. Charlie's getting some extra treats. And made some coffee. And now we got about an hour and a half drive to Mount Washington. And it's a beautiful, clear day. And I think we're just gonna drive to the top and then hike to what's called the Lake of the Clouds. Check that out. So let's get it. Okay, so I was going down a really steep grade and wasn't thinking, and had my car just in drive and was just holding the brakes, and just a little lesson that they started smoking really badly, and I needed to put my car down into like a lower gear, and so we're down in 2 now, and that seems to be working. But I had to pull over and wait for a while, and somehow I had service on this winding mountain road, and I was able to YouTube it just to double check. But yeah, I have to stay in gear 2. I pulled over, let it cool down, and the brakes aren't overheating anymore, and yeah, it was a little scary, but especially about to go up, drive up Washington. Definitely good to get that little lesson learned here instead of up at 6,000 feet. So yeah, going slow, staying in a low gear, and I can still smell it a little bit, but we're not really hitting the brakes. We're just driving really slow and laying off the brakes. So hopefully that fixes things. Dogs absolutely love this road, right, Charlie? Whoa! Yikes, this is, honestly, as far as unpaved road goes, this has been pretty good, but this is definitely wilderness roads. So going down this hill, trying not to even hit the brakes. Yeah, just picked up a little speed, but should be good. We'll see. Alright, you gonna do that hike with a quick breakfast? I mean, can you beat this though? Cooking up top here. This is why we do it. Alright, they look much better than yesterday. It's still not super fancy. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's go. All right, first bite. Second bite. Oh yeah. A little left over for the dogs. Let's eat this and roll. Okay, so I don't think I did a very good job explaining that I drove to the top of Mount Washington via
the Mount Washington Auto Road. You do pay a little fee, and it's just this winding, kind of sketchy at times drive up to Mount Washington, which is about 6,000 feet of elevation gain. When you get to the top, there's like an area where you can get food and kind of hang out, and there's that train at the top that I showed. But what I did was I did this hike down to this hut and the trail is called the Lake of the Clouds. There's some lakes down there, obviously. In the hut, there's, bathrooms. I think there might be places to sleep. And then I think they serve food or coffee and stuff like that. So it's really just for like backpackers that are coming in. But yeah, so we hiked down to that and back up. And then really the sketchy part is driving down from the bottom of Mount Washington, but we'll see that later.
Got some water?
Lake of the Clouds. We did it. Now we gotta go all the way back there. That rocky trail. This was worth it. This was cool. Gonna check out that hut and then probably just head back. Make that long, terrifying drive down. See how it goes. Reward, even though we walked down, not up. Excuse me. Sit. Sit. High five. High five. High five. I suppose that's good enough. Gentle. One more. Gentle. Are you kidding me? Almost there. Almost there. Okay, little update. I made it down the hill at Mount Washington. Had to pull over a bunch to cool off the brakes. We are at a family campground in Maine on Sebago Lake, and the dogs were going crazy, so we already went down to the lake and let them go for a swim, chase some sticks. But probably actually they have full hookup.
So I might test out the air fryer, make some sweet potato fries with my dinner. Louie, I'm gonna give you some water in a second, hold on. And then I have my paddleboard. I think I might take the dogs out on the paddleboard later too. So yeah, we're here in Maine and like an hour from Portland. So probably chill here tonight and then go check out Maine tomorrow. So I'm gonna cook some dinner, set up the site, and see you in a little bit. What are you looking at, Charlie? Must be a breaker. Or not. Wait. Hey! Hey! Come here! Louie! Charlie, come! All right, so just got this drone to take some shots. I've used it like 3 times. I was just trying to take a shot of this view, kind of see where I'm at. And it got stuck in a tree. So now I'm gonna try to attempt to throw some rocks up at it. It's pretty far up. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I gotta at least try. I'm gonna gather some rocks here and see what happens. Wish me luck. This is 100% not inflated enough, but we're on. Look at this thing just sinking in. Hey Charlie. Hey, come. Come on. Let him on. Lay down. Sit. Sit. Alright, I'm diving under and then we're done. It's gonna be really cold. Come on. All right, maybe tomorrow we can find the drone. It's still up in the tree. Battery will probably be dead by tomorrow, but I see it. Maybe it's windy. When it falls, there's a creek and pavement, but there is a small chance it just kind of trickles down and lands in the grass there. So we'll see. Maybe I'll stay here for another day and try to find it. But for now, I'm gonna just kick back. Try to find something to watch. This is pretty nice. Drone update. It's super windy here, so I kept kind of checking over there from time to time to see. And I went just a few minutes ago and I couldn't see it in the tree anymore. I'm looking all around. All of a sudden I look at the mailbox of the house of, where the drone was in the tree. And it's sitting on top of the mailbox. Broken on all 4 arms. I don't know. It's like a $500 drone. And it's been flown maybe 4 times. So Definitely should have gotten the one with the obstacle avoidance. I definitely want one for this trip, so I may have to go and see what's in town and maybe try to salvage this, or I mean maybe you can just buy the arms, replace the arms. I have no idea, but I'm gonna go into town, going to make my way to Portland like I plan to, and possibly stop at a Best Buy or a drone shop and spend some money. So that's your update. This campground was nice. I didn't really film a lot because I was dealing with the drone, and we did go out on the paddleboard for a little bit. I got it inflated more than you saw, but it still wasn't all the way, so I gotta figure that out. Maybe I just need to wait longer, but I'm gonna pack things up, clean up, and head into town.
So I spent a quick night in Portland, and now I am on my way to play a round of golf at Somerset Golf Resort.
All right. Would you looky here? Must have bounced right into the middle of the fairway off of that tree. So apparently I wasn't recording, but I did par that hole. And yeah, just another day, another bogey. I just can't get enough of this.
Yeah, that was a beautiful, scenic round of golf, and now I'm heading out to a place the locals told me about, which is maybe one of the coolest places.
How about this for a spot?
I spent the night, and this is off kind of in the middle of nowhere in Maine on the way to Acadia National Park.